Most people think being financially smart means you already have a huge investment account, a perfect budget, and every money decision figured out. But that is not true. Sometimes the signs are much quieter than that. You may not be rich yet. You may still have goals you are chasing and numbers you want to grow, but that does not mean you are behind. Being financially smart is about how you think, how you respond, and what you do consistently when nobody is watching. And here is the thing. A lot of people earn money, spend it, avoid the numbers, panic during market drops, and hope everything somehow works out later. So if you are doing even a few of the right things, you may already be ahead of more people than you think. In this video, I am going to show you 5 signs you are financially smarter than most people. Not because you have everything perfect, but because your habits and mindset are pointing you in the right direction. And if you have ever felt like everyone else has money figured out except you, subscribe to the channel. Every video here is designed to help you understand money better, build real wealth, and create a life with more freedom and less financial stress. Sign number 1. You know income is not the same as wealth. Income is what comes in. Wealth is what stays, grows, and eventually works for you. And most people confuse the two. They see someone with a high salary, a nice car, a big house, and expensive habits, and they assume that person must be wealthy. But high income without assets is not freedom. It is just an expensive treadmill. You can earn a lot of money and still have nothing left if every dollar is already promised to payments, upgrades, debt, and lifestyle. On the other hand, someone with a more modest income can quietly build real wealth if they consistently saves, invests, and keeps spending under control. That is the difference. Your paycheck is not the finish line. Your paycheck is raw material. It is what you use to build something stronger. Because real wealth is not just what you earn while you are working. It is what your money does when you are not working. Investments growing in the background, assets producing income, money that stays under your control instead of disappearing every month. So if you already understand that income is not the same as wealth, you are ahead of many people. Because once you understand that difference, you stop asking only, how much do I make? And you start asking the better question, how much of this am I actually turning into freedom? Sign number 2. You have already started investing, even if it feels small. This is a bigger sign than most people realize, because many people do not fail at investing from choosing the perfect strategy too late. They fail because they never begin. They wait until they make more money. They wait until they understand every detail. They wait until they can invest a large amount. But financially smart people understand that starting small is still starting. $20 going into an investment account is not meaningless. $50 is not embarrassing. $100 a month is not too small to matter. Because in the beginning, the habit is just as important as the amount. You are training yourself to send money toward your future before it disappears into your present. You are making investing a normal part of your financial life, instead of something you keep delaying. And that puts you ahead of people who are still only thinking about it. The account exists, the habit is running, time is now involved, and time is one of the biggest advantages in wealth building. The amount can increase later, your income can grow later, your confidence can improve later. But once the habit starts, you're no longer standing outside the game. You are in it. So if you have already started investing, even in a small way, do not dismiss that. It may not feel impressive yet, but it is one of the clearest signs that you are thinking differently than most people. Sign number 3. You question lifestyle upgrades after a raise. Most people get a raise and immediately look for what they can upgrade. A nicer apartment, a newer car, more dinners out, better vacations. And because the income went up, none of it feels reckless. But this is where lifestyle inflation starts. The raise comes in, spending rises to meet it, and after a few months, the extra money is gone. Financially smart people pause. They do not treat a raise as automatic permission to spend more. They ask how much should go toward investing, saving, or paying down debt before lifestyle gets upgraded. And this does not mean you can never enjoy your money. It means you use the raise intentionally. Some can improve your life today, but some should protect your future. So if you feel a little discomfort after a raise, that may actually be a good sign. It means you understand that earning more only changes your life if you keep some of it. Because the goal is not just to make more money, the goal is to make more money matter. Sign number 4. You do not panic when the market drops. This is a major sign of financial maturity, because even smart investors feel nervous when the market falls. Watching your account go down does not feel good. Seeing scary headlines does not feel calm. Feeling fear is human. The difference is what you do next. Most people let panic make the decision. They sell when things feel uncertain, and that can turn a temporary drop into a real loss. They leave the market because it feels safer, but often they are just reacting to fear. Financially smart people understand that market drops are part of investing. They may not enjoy them, but they expect them. They know that volatility is the price of long-term growth. So instead of abandoning the plan, they stay steady. And staying invested is not doing nothing. It is an active decision to trust the plan over the panic. So if you have ever watched the market fall and still kept your hands off your account, that matters. It means you are not letting every headline control your future. Because real investing is not just about choosing assets. It is about staying disciplined when your emotions want to take over. Sign number 5. You think beyond one paycheck. This is one of the biggest freedom-focused signs, because financially smart people understand that a paycheck is important, but it should not be the entire strategy. One income source can be fragile. If everything depends on one job, one employer, or one paycheck, then your whole financial life depends on that one stream continuing. And that may feel normal, but normal is not always secure. So if you have started thinking about income beyond your paycheck, that matters. Maybe it is dividend income, interest income, rental income, business income, freelance income, or portfolio income. Maybe those streams are not fully built yet. Maybe they are still small. Maybe they are just ideas you're starting to explore. But even that shift matters. You are no longer only asking how to earn more from your time. You are starting to ask how your money, skills, or assets can create income too. That is how a money machine begins. Not by quitting your job tomorrow, not by chasing every side hustle online, but by realizing that your paycheck is the starting point, not the entire plan. The goal is to create options, to work because you choose to, not only because you have to have income that does not depend entirely on your time, your energy, or one company's decision. Because the paycheck can fund your life today, but a money machine can help fund your freedom tomorrow. Financially smart is a direction, not a finish line. These signs do not mean you are finished. They do not mean you have every money decision mastered. They simply mean you are moving the right way. You may not feel rich yet, but if you understand income versus wealth, if you have started investing, if you question lifestyle upgrades, if you stay steady when the market drops, and if you think beyond one paycheck, then you are not standing still. You are building. And that matters more than most people realize. Because wealth is not created in one dramatic moment. It is built through direction, habits, patience, and repeated decisions. So start with one simple action today. Choose one sign from this video and strengthen it. Increase your investment by a small amount. Pause before upgrading your lifestyle. Review your income streams. Or simply remind yourself that progress counts, even when it feels slow. If this helped, subscribe to the channel for more videos that help you understand money better, build real wealth, and create more freedom with less financial stress. And let me know in the comments, which sign surprised you the most? And if you want to keep going, watch the next video on the quiet habits that make people wealthy over time.